Hello, my people. I know the moment you saw this movie and seeing Maurice Sam and Isime exchanging words, you were like, anyway, it's going to end like normal Nollywood movie now. At the end of the day, they will fall in love. That is what you've been thinking. But I'm telling you for sure that beyond that Grippo storyline, that hook, like that powerful hook that they give us, this movie holds a deep life lesson that every viewer walks away with. Like if you are living here after watching this video, if you are going out of this video, you have something to hold on, and it is very crucial. So I need you to watch to the end of this video. You will understand that it is not about Nollywood trying to figure out this is how it's going to end. No, this is out of it. Morisam took us to another level, and I would love you to watch to the end of this video. And if you learned anything at all, maybe you didn't actually picture it while watching this movie. If you picture anything at all in this my video, please do well to share. Please share and subscribe to my channel. Like this video, comment, just air your opinion. If what I actually see in this movie is what you saw, but you don't know how to figure it out, just like, share, comment. Honestly, you see, the key lessons in this movie is unforgettable. It teaches a lot. And one thing I figured out is that never judge a book by its cover. That is one of the strongest message in this movie, and that everyone has a story. The brothel, often seen as a place of shame, became the settling for deep humanity and pain. The girls in the brothel were not just Oloshus, they were survivors, and each one of them has a scar, a dream, and a broken past. But Morisam's character quickly learns that people are more than their circumstances. You know, in this movie, Maurice Sam played a role of a special advisor to the governor, and his aim was to eradicate corruption in the society. His priority was about Olushus, that he want to eradicate. In fact, in his terms, he said he want to sweep off all these people, that they are the ones damaging the society with their character, with with the way they behave and all that. And you know the surprising thing here is that the person he was trying to fight is the closest to him. The person was actually his neighbor. And at the end of the day, it was so difficult. There is one statement that Maurice Sam made. He said, there is no need of creating a problem while solving a problem. You know, creating a problem while solving a problem doesn't solve the problem at all. The problem even escalates. So in this movie, he was trying to fight the Oloshos, and the Olosho is right before him. What did he do? At the end of the day, it was Igba's boss. Everybody was trying to fight for his right and all that. But another lesson that now divert or be deviate to what actually made me to do this video is that redemption is always possible. You don't force people to change. No, you don't just force them to change because you're a pastor and you see somebody dress awful, and the next approach you do is to try to maybe talk ill of the person. Look at how you're dressing. Don't you know you are this? Hey, blah, blah, blah. No, there is a way to win souls to God. It's not by criticizing others. You know, help came when least expected. When Maurice Sam was stabbed by an unknown person, it was the same Olosho he was trying to fight against that brought back life to him. And without these girls, he wouldn't have been alive. And tell me, what is the essence? The person you are fighting against is the person that gave you a second chance. So redemption is always possible in the sense that no matter how far someone have gone or someone may sin, there is always hope for redemption. This movie shows how a man's brief stay in the brothel, just 10-day brothel, turns into a mission of compassion and purpose. Characters who had given up on themselves, ladies who said that if not here, there is no life outside. They found a second chance through love, kindness, and guidance. Marisam's quiet strength helped them to ignite that transformation. In this movie, that was when I realized that there's some kind of attitude or there's some kind of life you've lived. It is very difficult to come out from it. Very difficult, if not of intense therapy, like intense love, compassion, not trying to criticize the person, trying to see the person like, okay, according to Nancy Sime, when Marisa was trying to talk her out of her life, the way
she makes her money, where her money is coming from. Nancy Sime was like, if I come out, people will make mockery of me. People will say, it's not this Olosho. What does she have? What is her life? Have you seen her life? Have you thought about her story? That people will never appreciate her for who she is. And people is not even bothered of what made her to be in that position. The only people that see her or appreciate her is her girls on the same Olosho level. The girls on the streets, people that she have helped. In this movie, it's not about who holy past. It is about what have you done. I know there are so many Christians out there. If you ask them how many people have you helped, none. The only thing they know about is to criticize people. But the ones you are criticizing are the ones helping people inside. They are the ones making the world change. Change is not by forcing people to do what you feel it is good for you and not for the people. Third lesson I learned here is that love can be found in the most unexpected places. At the end of this movie, it came up with love knows no bounds. That is what they ended this movie with. And that is so amazing. Yes, even in Brothel, the film teaches us that true love sees beyond death. It sees beyond pain. It sees beyond your past. Love in its rawest and most honest form sometimes shows up in the most unlikely places. Who can even imagine that Maurice Sam, the special advisor, Mr. Advisor to the governor, will fall in love with an Olosho? The so-called corruption he wants to sweep off. Nobody. But the connection and the healing between these two people, it brought each other together. That was when Maurice Sam was like, if Olosho can help the orphanages, if Olosho can actually come out to help people that she don't even know, to harbor somebody that has been sick for 2 years in her house, then who am I? What do I do for the people? This is how to help the society. And this linger to what is happening in our lives and in our society today. So Maurice Sam just went off to just grab a storyline that identifies our country, the society, the people. And my fourth lesson here is that society fails people before they fail themselves. Yes. One of the most emotional scenes here is where a character narrates how Nancy Sime ended up in the brothel, abandoned, abused, rejected, like I said before, rejected by the same society that mocks her. But 10 Days in a Brothel calls out the harsh realities of our world, how we often turn a blind eye to people's suffering and then blame them for why they feel. That is what it is. You just saw somebody and you started okay, you want to end corruption and all that. You don't give employment to people. There are so many youth unemployed, and there are so many people that grew up from the streets. What do you expect from them? No, they should just come and take up the role of a pastor or take up the role of being responsible all of a sudden, like in a twinkle of an eye. It is not happening. What do you offer these people to get out of that position that is corrupting the country? If our society try to pursue all this corruption in the right way, everywhere will be good. The last but not the least is the power of a second chance. This film dares us to believe in people again, to forgive ourselves and others, and to believe in new beginnings. It was actually difficult for Nancy Sime to just wake up all of a sudden to see, I don't do this anymore. I cannot do this. It was very difficult. When Nancy Sime was promising Maurice Sam, I'm not going to do again. I'm going to live this life. If it was very difficult for her to actually see it, it was difficult. And at that time, she needed a second chance. And this movie is everything. 10 Days in a Brothel is more than just a movie. It's a mirror. It is a message. It is a movement. It opens our eyes to what many pretend to see. And Maurice Sam's emotional performance brings every lesson to life with power and grace. Did you see him shed tears? It was real tears. Hey, it challenges us to stop judging, to start caring, and to remember that underneath pain, there is always human being who just want to be loved, healed, and free. So, my amazing viewers, if you've watched 10 Days in a Brothel, take a moment to reflect. What did it teach you? Which character's journey moved you the most? And above all, how will it change how you see the world? This is Gist with Alora. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you watch this video to this end, please, I want you to click on that video shown on your screen now so you watch our previous video. Till next time, stay safe and stay loved. Bye.